we were very happy with the game today, with the result today. Obviously, not with the final outcome of the season. First and foremost, I would use the opportunity to congratulate Djurgården, not only today, coming back from the 2-0, the players in Norrköping, and get the result what they needed to win the championship. I think that is a big respect from me. But also, and that shows the spirit and the camaraderie and the spirit, basically, what they have shown throughout the whole year. And congratulations to them. And for us, today we did everything what I was hoping for, what I was wishing for. Players started the game extremely well. We had the fluency about our game, especially on this surface, what I have not seen for a long time. Everybody was absolutely committed. Our supporters has been absolutely fantastic. Please write that I've seldom experienced in my 15 or 16 years as a coach or manager that the crowd has been behind us, home or away, and especially today the numbers they turned up here, and they gave us a big lift. Obviously also the results in the first half, Djurgården and Hammarby gave us another lift, and we played so well. In the second half, after we heard it got 2-2, the game got a little bit flat, understandable. For me now it's too early to analyze the season. I hope you understand that. Everybody goes on the beach, and our season's not finished. So we're having big games coming up with big opportunities. So that is my focus now. I gave the players off tomorrow. I think everybody needs mental break a little bit, and then hopefully with good energy and good spirit, we're starting on Monday and preparing for Europe. What can give us very good opportunities.
Well, maybe a few words about Marcus even today. It must feel strange that he will.
First, I want to say something that I don't forget it. I want to say big thank you for Andreas, one of my 2 assistants who had his last game today with us, and this is why I came a little bit late to the press conference, because we was waiting for Marcus Rosenberg, and then we wanted to also say goodbye as a team to Andreas. Andreas has been drafted up for me when I started 16 months ago, and since then he was growing in his position. He was adding and contribute a lot with his football fagily knowledge. We developed a working relationship, what I really enjoyed, and also socially, and we've grown very close together over the time. I wish him personally all the very best. Hopefully Rob and I prepared him a little bit for England, and it was emotional today, and I just want to thank you for his contribution and wish him and his family all the very best. So now coming to your question, Marcus Rosenberg, I said it now on so many occasions. I said today the team had played really well, I have to say. Not only Marcus, the team were really good. The fluency about play, that is how I would like to see it, our shape, our formation to play, especially on this surface. And then coming now to Marcus, how Marcus played today on that surface, where he's not the biggest fan of, we all know that. That shows he took everything out today. He wanted to go out on a bang, and he did with his goals. Unfortunately, we could not provide him with the goal what we was all looking for. Legend, icon, a player who left big footprints in the history of MFF. I really hope that the club find a way to keep him involved, either in the board or as advisor, because his knowledge, his experience of top football, I think is absolutely needed to bring this club even further and develop this club even further. So I really hope that Marcus, in some sort of capacity, will stay in that football club and giving all his knowledge and all his experience further. And I also want the last thing that maybe had come the last 2 days wrong across. Marcus Rosenberg was the best captain I've ever worked with, and the working relationship we had on the pitch, him as a player, but also him as a support. I've never had that before, and I'm thanking him also for personally to help me, that the players understanding the mentality where I come from, or the mentality where Rob and I come from, and he was in that aspect very, very important throughout my 17 months.
Så, fler frågor?
Uwe, I know you have games left in Europe, but there's always speculations about Malmö, and I have to ask you, do you think you will coach Malmö next season in Allsvenskan? I have to ask you just.
Yeah, but have you not just heard? You have to also respect what I've said in the beginning of the press conference. So I have said what I have said, and I think for us the biggest compliment is that everybody else goes on the beach and we play in Europe. We have 50 games this season, so the season is not over for us. So, and I think it's a little bit inappropriate to ask me a question like that when we're still having 4 competitive matches ahead of us.
Fler frågor?
Yeah, Bosse Andersson, the sporting director of Djurgården, he wanted to buy you a beer and invite you up to Stockholm.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
No problem. Bosse is, I think, Bosse and we are passionate about our clubs. We fight for every inch we can get for our clubs, and I know Bosse a long time ago. We played him in the Royal League in the beginning of my coaching career with Lillestrøm, so I know him a long time ago, and I admire him because he's passionate, and I like people who are passionate about their work and their colors they represent.